Picture an old, creaky house that has long been abandoned, shrouded in eerie silence. A house that time forgot, and with it, its stories. This house stands as a testament to a bygone era, its wooden frame groaning under the weight of years, its paint peeling off like ancient scrolls. The air is thick with the scent of damp wood and dust, a scent that fills your nostrils and clings to the back of your throat. Cobwebs drape from the high ceilings like tattered curtains, their intricate designs untouched by human hands for many a year. The silence here isn't peaceful. It's a heavy, pressing silence. The kind that makes your skin prickle with unease. A silence that seems to whisper of forgotten tales and hidden secrets. And in this silence, there's an anticipation, a waiting, a sense of something yet to come. At one point there was a curious girl with eyes wide with wonder and a daring boy, his face etched with an adventurous grin. They're drawn to this place, lured by the promise of uncharted territory and the thrill of the unknown. They step lightly, their footfalls muffled by the thick layer of dust that covers the wooden floorboards. As they venture deeper into the house, they discover remnants of past lives. Faded photographs, old clothes, dusty books. Each artifact a silent testament to the lives once lived here. Their hearts beat faster in their chests, their excitement tempered by a sense of reverence for the forgotten memories they stumble upon. Their exploration leads them to a room that seems to hold a particular fascination. At the center of this room, shrouded in shadow, is an old, ornate mirror. The mirror commands their attention, its ornate frame a stark contrast to the decay around it. Its glass is smudged and streaked with age, yet it holds a certain allure, a compelling force that draws them closer. As they stare into the mirror, their reflections stare back, pale and distorted as if trapped in a nightmarish reality. The mirror, once merely an object of curiosity, now becomes a prison. Their reflections are not their own, but twisted versions of themselves, their deepest fears personified. A chill seizes the air as they stand rooted to the spot, their eyes locked onto the mirror. Terror grips them as they realize they are unable to tear their gaze away. Their bodies are frozen, held captive by the mirror's mesmerizing power. It's as if they have become statues, doomed to do nothing but stare into the abyss that is the mirror. As they watch, a horrifying transformation begins. Their reflections, once innocent and familiar, begin to morph into the monstrous embodiments of their deepest, darkest fears. The girl's reflection contorts, her face twisting into a grotesque caricature of itself. Her eyes darken, her smile becoming a snarl. She is a monster, a nightmarish version of herself that she barely recognizes. Simultaneously, the boy's reflection is swallowed by shadows. His face, once full of youthful energy, becomes a blank canvas, disappearing into the darkness. His features are lost, replaced by an empty void that sends shivers down his spine. Their hearts pound in their chests, their breaths coming out in short, panicked gasps. Fear courses through their veins, but beneath it a spark of determination ignites. They can't stay trapped in this mirror, prisoners to their own fears. They have to break free. Summoning every ounce of courage they possess, they struggle against the mirror's grip. It's a battle of wills, a test of their strength and resolve. Their fear fuels their determination, pushing them to fight harder, to resist the mirror's pull. In a final act of desperation, they manage to tear their gazes away, breaking the mirror's hold. Their bodies are released from their frozen state, their reflections returning to normal. But the images they saw, the monstrous versions of themselves, will forever be imprinted in their minds. The shattered mirror lies in pieces, a chilling reminder of the nightmarish ordeal they just survived. Their hearts still race, the echo of their fears resonating in the silence of the abandoned house. As they step outside, the morning sun seems brighter, the world a bit more real. They walk away hand in hand, leaving the house and its cursed mirror behind. They are just children, yet they carry the weight of a profound experience. Their eyes hold a new wisdom, a newfound understanding of their fears. They have stared into the abyss and emerged stronger, more resilient. They've learned that fear, like a mirror, reflects what we give it. It can be a monstrous, all-consuming entity or a challenge to be faced and overcome. This realization is their armor, their weapon against the terrors that lurk in the shadows of their minds. And so, they walk away, carrying with them Not just a terrifying memory, but a valuable lesson about fear and the power of the mind. As the sun sets, the abandoned house returns to its eerie silence, the shattered mirror a silent testament to the events of the day. This tale of a girl and boy trapped in a mirror of their own fears serves as a stark reminder of the power our minds wield over us. It shows us how our fears, if left unchecked, can cage us within our own nightmares, making them a reality. It reminds us that the horrors we face are often of our own making, and that the real world is not as frightening as the one we conjure in our minds. The mirror, in this story, is but a metaphor for the fears we harbor within us. It is a reflection of our insecurities and our reluctance to confront them. This tale urges us to face our fears, to shatter the mirror of our own making. Remember, the mirror is only as powerful as the fears we feed it. Face your fears, don't let them control you. Until next time.